All right, let's jump right into our explainer on AI security training. Now, it's really important to know that this is part 9 of a much larger 20-part overview. It's all based on a super comprehensive report by Virtualization Options LLC. Today, we're just scratching the surface, looking at a fraction of that report to talk about what it takes to set up an effective, ongoing AI training program. If any of this sparks an idea and you want to explore it for your own company, we definitely suggest you contact Virtualization Options LLC directly. And just a quick heads up, this overview comes with no warranty. So with that out of the way, let's get into it. Okay, so first things first, we have to address the elephant in the room. The security playbook that most companies are still using, it's not just old, it's dangerously out of date. This really is the question, isn't it? I mean, think about it. We're living in a world where AI-driven threats can literally pop up and adapt in a matter of minutes. So how can a static, check-the-box training session you do once a year possibly keep up with that? Let's be honest, it can't. And the source material is absolutely crystal clear on this. Around the globe, organizations are dealing with a threat landscape that's just accelerating like crazy, and it's all being supercharged by AI. That old model of annual training, well, it's being completely left in the dust. And that's creating a huge, and I mean huge, vulnerability gap. So what do we do about it? Well, the answer isn't just a slightly better training course. No, it's about building a whole new type of learning environment, basically from the ground up. The core idea here is really powerful, an ecosystem. You got to think of it less like a course and more like a living, breathing thing that's constantly adapting. It's built to get the most critical security info to the exact person who needs it right when they need it the most. This image perfectly captures that massive shift in thinking. Training stops being this isolated annual event that, let's face it, everybody dreads. Instead, it becomes an active, integrated, and continuous part of your company's day-to-day security posture. It's just part of the workflow, not something that interrupts it. And this slide just lays it all out. Plain and simple. We are moving away from that rigid one-size-fits-all model that's basically obsolete the day after you launch it. The new way is all about being dynamic, continuous, and directly informed by what's actually happening in the threat landscape right now. And here's the real game changer. This new model isn't built on hypotheticals, it's plugged directly into reality. It's using live inputs. We're talking threat intel feeds, reports from actual security incidents, new research, and all of that fuels a dynamic refresh cycle. This makes sure your training is never stale, always up to date and aligned with the actual threats your teams are facing today. But, this new ecosystem isn't just about being fast. It's also about being incredibly specific. Because that one-size-fits-all approach, it's not just lazy, it just doesn't work. This is such a critical idea in the report. Every single person in your organization, from a software engineer to an HR professional to the CEO, has a totally different AI security risk profile. Generic training just flies right over everyone's head. To actually make an impact, the training has to be calibrated to the specific reality of each person's job. And here's what that looks like in the real world. Your IT and security folks need to get deep in the weeds on technical stuff, like polymorphic malware. That's malware that keeps changing itself to hide. But your HR and legal teams, they need to be experts on totally different things, like the risks of algorithmic bias in hiring or navigating the super complex rules of the EU AI Act. Two very different jobs, needing two very different but equally crucial types of training. Now, if you're running a global organization, this challenge of being specific gets even trickier. It's not just about tailoring content for different roles inside one country. Getting to what they call true global adaptation is way more complicated than just translating your English slides into Japanese. To be effective, training has to be truly localized. You have to account for huge differences in culture, regional laws, and even what technology people are using locally. And this quote nails the danger the report warns about. If you just stop at a simple translation, you get this. You get compliance clicks. It's a complete false sense of security. People check the box, they finish the module. But because the content doesn't feel relevant or believable in their own local context, nothing sticks. There's no real learning happening at all. So what does true localization really mean? It means tackling everything on this list. Yeah, language is part of it, but so is using local slang so it sounds authentic. It means talking about the right regulations, like GDPR in Europe. It's about respecting cultural norms for communication and even adjusting the content to focus on the biggest cyber threats in that part of the world. When you do all that, that's when the training becomes credible, understandable, and actually something people can act on. And all of this brings us to the final and maybe most important takeaway from this section of the report. It really all boils down to one simple question. This is the question I really want to leave you with. Take a good, hard look at your current training program. Is your defense actually keeping pace with the offense? Because in the age of AI, standing still is the same as falling behind. And falling behind is a risk that, frankly, no organization can afford to take. So, as we wrap up, just take a second to think about that critical question. Is your organization's training evolving as fast as the threats are? The move from that old, static, annual model to a continuous, role-specific, and truly localized ecosystem isn't a nice-to-have anymore. It's an absolute necessity. Thanks so much for joining this explainer, and if you want to dive deeper, we really encourage you to get in touch with Virtualization Options LLC to talk about your own training transformation.